Hello everyone, I am the Wolf Cook and welcome to the Wolf Kitchen. Today I will be cooking another mouth-watering recipe. It's simple and delicious to make without that headache. I will be cooking blackened chicken breast with pasta in a Parmesan cream sauce. With my step-by-step instructions, this meal will be woof-orific. And it will have you saying, that's good, as I know it should. That's because my recipe, as always, is Wolf Cook tested and Wolf Cook approved. Now, a special shout out goes to these two channels who shared a video unboxing and wearing the Wolf Cook merchandise. And those two channels are House of X Entertainment Inc. and Life at the Logans. And Life at the Logans also cooked a meal inspired by one of my dishes. Thank you so much for sharing those videos. I truly appreciate it. Everyone, please check out House of X Entertainment Inc. and Life at the Logans. These are two energetic and entertaining channels. Now, for those of you who are visiting for the very first time, or you still have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our ingredients. And we're going to start off with the ingredients for the blackened seasoning. And this is the exact same ingredients that's in this bottle. First, we have smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, thyme, oregano, red cayenne pepper, sea salt, and seasoning salt. And this is all the ingredients we're going to need to make our blackened seasoning. The blackened seasoning we're making today is the same one that's in this bottle. To make my Parmesan cream sauce, we have 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 lemon sliced in half, white pepper, sea salt, 1/4 stick of butter, and shredded Parmesan cheese. Now next, to make our pasta, first we're going to start with some linguine pasta. And while it's cooking, we're going to add some sea salt, 1 teaspoon avocado oil, and this oil is so the pasta won't stick together. Next, we have some frozen green peas, and I'm going to show you later how I'm going to cook these peas. And lastly, we have our 2 chicken breasts that are thinly sliced. And to brush the chicken breast, we have olive oil, and 1/4 stick of butter is used to blacken. And for the garnishment, we have chopped tomatoes, and I have taken out the seeds, fresh chopped parsley, and last, some more shredded Parmesan cheese. And those are all the ingredients, and now we're going to bring everything together. All this looks like a lot of ingredients, but once we break it down, it will be quite simple. And now we're going to boil the pasta. Now into my boiling water, I'm going to add the pasta. Next, I'm going to add the sea salt. And now the avocado oil. And once again, the oil is so the pasta won't stick together. Now I'm just going to cover and let this cook for 8 to 10 minutes or until it's done. And now I'm going to work on my Parmesan cream sauce. Into my heated pan, some butter has been melting. And now I'm going to add the heavy whipping cream. Now I'm going to add the other piece of butter. I'm going to give it a stir. Now I'm going to add the white pepper and the sea salt. I'm going to stir that in. And now I'm going to squeeze my lemon. I'm going to make sure I catch all the seeds. Now I'm going to squeeze the other half of the lemon. Now I'm going to stir this all in. Now I'm going to let this simmer for 15 minutes. For my frozen peas, I'm going to submerge the peas in water. Next, I'm going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. This technique prevents the peas from being mushy when I add it to the pasta. Next step, we're going to make the blackened season. First, we're going to add the smoked paprika. Next, the onion powder. Next, the garlic powder. Next, the thyme. Now the oregano. And now the seasoning salt. Now the sea salt. And last, the red cayenne pepper. And now we're going to mix this all together. And now you have blackened seasoning. Next step, we're going to coat our 2 chicken breasts with olive oil. And we coat the chicken so the seasoning will stick. And I use a seasoning bottle so it's easier to season the chicken. Now I'm going to turn it over to the other side and do the same thing. And now that both sides are finished, now it is time to check on the pasta. It has been 10 minutes and now I'm going to check the pasta. The pasta is done and now it is time to strain. After I strain it, I'm going to cool it down so it don't continue to cook. And now it's time to blacken the chicken breast. My skillet has been preheating for 4 minutes. And now I'm going to add in some butter. After the butter has melted and start to turn a little brown, now I'm going to add in my chicken breast. I'm going to add the first one. And now the second. Now it will cook between 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And that depends on the size of your chicken breast. And also remember, when you're blackening food, the heat should be on the highest setting. It has been 1.5 minutes later, and now I'm going to turn over the chicken breast. Look at that. It does look good. Now I'm going to turn over the second one. They are both cooking nicely. And I'm just going to turn these around in my skillet. Now I'm going to let them cook on this side for another 1.5 minutes. It's been 1.5 minutes later, and I'm going to turn off my flame because they are done. And now I'm going to remove the chicken breast from the skillet. Now I'm going to remove slowly to let everyone see how they look. Look at that, still moist and juicy. And now for the other one. Look at that, everyone. They look good and delicious. Now I'm going to let these rest while I finish the cream sauce. I'm going to give my cream sauce a final stir. And now it's time to add in the Parmesan cheese. I'm going to gradually add in the cheese. And then stir. And then I'm going to add in some more. Then I'm going to continue stirring. And you can keep adding cheese until you reach your desired consistency. This is good enough for me. Now I'm going to turn up the flame, and now it's time to finish the pasta. Into my low heat pan, I'm going to add in the pasta. I'm just going to arrange the pasta so it covers the whole pan. Next, I'm going to add in my Parmesan cream sauce. And once I finish adding the sauce, I'm going to thoroughly mix the sauce and the pasta. Now I'm going to add in some chopped parsley. This is for flavor and garnishment. Now I'm going to stir in the parsley. And now I'm going to add the peas. I'm going to stir the peas in. And now that's done. Now it's time to cut the chicken breast. While my chicken breast has been rested, the juices has been absorbed back into the chicken. With each cut, the chicken should still be juicy. Look at that, still moist and juicy. Now I'm going to continue cutting the rest of the chicken. It is smelling good and looking good, and I can't wait to eat. And now I have finished slicing the chicken. I want to again show everyone how juicy it came out. And now it's time to plate. First thing I'm going to do is add the pasta. Next, I'm going to add the sliced chicken breast. Now I'm going to add the Parmesan cream sauce over the chicken. And this is your choice to add as much or as little as you like. Now I'm going to add the diced tomatoes. Again, I have taken the seeds out. Now I'm going to add the chopped parsley. And this was fresh parsley. And now I'm adding the shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to add a little bit more. And it's your choice to add as much or as little as you like. I'm going to add a little more peas. And there you have it, everyone. Blackened chicken and pasta with my Parmesan cream sauce. And now for the taste test. I'm going to start by trying a slice of chicken breast. I'm going to add some sauce. Look at that. Boy, that's good. Now I'm going to try some pasta. Oh yeah. That's woofalicious good. Well, everyone, as you can see, the blackened chicken and pasta in my Parmesan cream sauce is done. And it looks delicious. And I can't wait to eat. Mrs. Wolf can't either. I want to thank everyone who keep coming back to my channel. It is much appreciated. Also, keep sharing my videos and leaving those comments because I'm still surprising my loyal subscribers with WolfCook merchandise. Also, my WolfCook apron are back in stock. Now, before I go, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button, the notification bell, share this video, and leave a comment. Also, tell your family, friends, co-workers, and even those neighbors to tune in to watch WolfCook cook another delicious meal. Thanks for watching and see you soon.